Do you know that David, despite all his sins and failures, was a man God refused to abandon? Even with his grave mistakes, including orchestrating Uriah's death, God still called him a man after my own heart. David held such a special place in God's plan that Jesus is referred to as the Son of David, and Jesus himself said he holds the key of David. Let's delve into what made David so unique and examine the lessons we can learn from his life. David's humble beginnings. David's journey began with humility. As the youngest son of Jesse, he was a shepherd boy, forgotten even by his own family. Yet, when Samuel came to anoint the next king, God chose David, saying, "Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." 1 Samuel 16:7. God had vetted David's heart and found him worthy. The law of waiting. One of the most remarkable aspects of David's life is the way he handled waiting for the fulfillment of God's promise. Though anointed as king in his youth, David had to wait many years before ascending the throne. During this time, he didn't sit idle. Instead, he trained and transformed a group of discontented, indebted, and distressed men into mighty warriors. 1 Samuel 22:2. These men became so skilled and loyal that they were later referred to as David's mighty men. Their exploits were legendary, leading to the saying, "The least among us will be as strong as David." Zechariah 12:8. David's waiting period shows us that God's timing is perfect. While we wait for his promises, we should focus on preparation, growth, and building others, trusting that he knows the best time to bring our destiny to pass. Tests of character. David faced numerous tests during his waiting period, refining his character and deepening his faith. 1. Opportunities to kill Saul. Twice, David had the chance to kill King Saul, who unjustly sought his life. Unlike others who seized power through assassination, such as Baasha 1 Kings 15:27, and Zimri 1 Kings 16:9-10, David refused to harm Saul, declaring, "Who am I to touch the Lord's anointed?" 1 Samuel 26:9-11. 2. The Amalekite messenger. When Saul died, an Amalekite brought the news, claiming to have killed Saul and expecting a reward. Instead, David executed him, saying, "How were you not afraid to destroy the Lord's anointed?" 2 Samuel 1:14. Reverence for the prophetic ministry. David's respect for prophecy was remarkable. Unlike many kings who ignored or persecuted prophets, Jesus himself condemned the Pharisees for killing God's messengers. Matthew 23:31-37. David consistently sought guidance from the Lord through his prophets. He inquired of God before battles, asking, "Shall I go and attack the Philistines?" 1 Samuel 23:2.